Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Chainlocke. It is late at night for me, as always, because when am I not recording past midnight? Actually, it's 11:56 right now, so technically not midnight on Cinco de Mayo. It is hot as a volcano's sauna in here, so hopefully I don't melt while recording this. But yeah, we're here for some Platinum Chainlocke. In the last episode, I was going through the 7 trials of hell, it seems. The team went through it last time. If you did not see last episode, make sure you go check it out before I spoil things for you, because we had many losses. You know what? I'm not even going to go over the losses. I will, actually. We lost our Mamoswine, our Xatu, Pigeon. We lost Pigeon, Michigan, and by association, we lost Nightlight. So 3 big hits to, I'd say, some pretty important members of the team. But thankfully, we were able to survive just barely, because every battle after that seemed like it was out to kill me. And we made it here to Canalave City, took on about half of Iron Island. I'm just going to take on Byron today, so I can get my Pokemon to the level cap, and then we'll deal with Iron Island after that. I did, in fact, change up the team and get some rare candy, so we are good to go. If you guys are looking forward to today's episode, as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And let us recap the team, because the team is moderately different from the last episode. Starting out, we have Outlet the Electivire making his triumphant return, because, dude, we need Outlet to save us. Docile Nature, level 39, holding the Zap Plate, download ability, and moves Quick Attack, Thunder Punch, Discharge, and Earthquake, the classic Outlet set that you all know and love. We then have Hermie, the Slowbro, an absolute MVP, clutching it up last episode at the level cap, level 41, holding a Quick Claw, Quiet Nature, no guard ability, and moves Slack Off, then had a Focus Blast and Surf. Slack Off came in so handy last episode. There is no way I was winning that fight against Barry without Slack Off on Hermie. We then have Irelia, the Crobat, a classic member of the team. Leftovers, I almost said Leftovers ability. Holding the Leftovers, level 41, Sassy Nature, Airlock ability, and then moves Poison Fangly, so I fly and wing attack. We then have Toad, the Breloom, no item because he has Klutz, level 38, Bold Nature, Klutz ability, as I said, and then moves Mega Drain, Skybercut, Mach Punch, and Leech Seed. We then have Nugget, a newer addition to the team, who I might honestly give Drain Punch, because I feel like I'm feeling Drain Punch on Nugget, honestly. Holding the Fist Plate, level 40, Sassy Nature, Solar Power, so the sun is absolutely Nugget's best friend. And the moves Bulk Up, Blaze Kick, Quick Attack, and Double Kick. I read this in the wrong order. I don't even know how I read that, man. Whatever. And last but not least, we have a new addition to the team. We have Raft the Wailord, level 40, holding the Leftovers, Naive Nature, Skill Link abilities, so all those Rock Blasts are hidden 5 times. And the moves Rest, Mist, Water Spout, and Brine. Now, the reason that I have Raft on the team is because we are currently under the Chainlink 3 restriction, and before the Chainlink of 3 was Jimmy, Lola, and Nugget, but I decided that I'd rather have Electivire on the team than Magnezone, and I feel like even though I have 2 water types, water is a good enough typing that I will put 2 water types on the team as opposed to having Lopunny. So this is the squad, this is the team, update the layout, and off we go. We're just going to go straight into Byron's gym. And hopefully, usually Byron is pretty easy in the vanilla games, so I'm hoping that he's, you know, sticks with that for this. Maybe we'll clear out the rest of Iron Island after Byron's gym. We'll talk to this guy. He's talking about steel types. I have a strong feeling I'll probably see at least 3 steel types. We'll try to keep track here. Karate Man Andy over here. We're gonna go into the fight. Okay, Rhyperior is a little bit scary because I know these things usually kind of mess up Toad. So I'm going to go into Raft and see if Raft can kind of 1v1 this thing with Water Spout or Brine. I think he can. He goes for Earth Power, so I could have honestly just stayed with Toad. But listen, man, they've had like Poison Jab in the past, and Mega Horn I think this thing gets. That does a solid amount of damage. We'll get the Lefty's recovery, which is good. I'll just go for the Brine. I'm actually faster, which kind of makes sense, because, I mean, Rhyperior is an actual boulder, and this is like a big blimpy whale. He lives on 1. Is he a Focus Sash? Nope, he just naturally lives on 1 there. Okay. And then we'll go for another Brine. Why not? I'm still faster, even after the Ice Wind speed drop, which is spectacular. And in comes, whoa, bro, that's Toad on the other side. Irelia can spare some EXP, I think. He goes for Swagger, which I do not mess with one bit. We're going to Nugget here. He Leech Seeds. What an annoying little Breloom. And I don't have to heal. Listen, I know last time I really, like, screwed up by not healing. This is different, man. We're missing, like, 2 damage on 2 of our Mons, and that's an Entei. So right into Raft again. Raft already showing off. Taking the Heat Wave, hopefully like a boss, and does not get burned. I think I can Water Spout here. Dude, I did not know Whaler was this fast. This is kind of awesome. He's like outspeeding everything. I mean, Water Spout's not at max power, but it's pretty damn close, and it does pick up the kill, so that's good. Entei goes down. I could add Entei to our team, but I kind of like using Blaziken instead. I've kind of grown attached to Nugget. I always knew that Nugget would be special. From the moment that I got Nugget from BB or Babe or however you say her name in Heart Home City, I knew that one day Nugget would join the team. And here we go. Here we are. Episode, I don't know what episode this is. Dude, fast Wailord, man. What episode are we on? Is this episode... I want to say it's 13. No, I think it's 14, actually. It might be 15. I honestly have no idea. I think 11 just went up. I'm recording this, like I said. Now it's May 6th because the time just changed. And now it's after midnight. So, classic recording for me. And then Machop. I really thought we would have a fully evolved Pokemon by this point, brother. Raft's still faster. I gotta stop giving Raft so much EXP, but like he's just... Ooh, okay. Slower than the Arcanine, but Raft is just absolutely cleaning up here. And again, we cannot allow Raft to overlevel. He is incredibly important for keeping our Electivire on the team. That being said, I will still fight all the trainers in here. We have a Weezing, which I don't love. We're going to Hermie here. He goes for Dark Pulse, which I really don't like. He goes for Shockwave here, which I can absolutely eat and kill with the Discharge, and then another Discharge to kill the Noctowl. Dangerously close to that, their level cap. I may have to do some switches for these gym trainers just to, you know, have someone to not over, or someone I don't care about over leveling, you know, because yeah, we're dangerously close on pretty much everyone. We'll lead with Outlet here. I'm gonna give Toad a little bit of rare candies, just because I feel like Toad is like low-key falling behind, not too much. We'll keep leading with Toad. Hopefully we won't have to switch, even though Toad is weak to like 15 typings. And I have not been keeping track of Steel types. Question of the day, how many Steel types have I fought in this gym so far? That is your guys' task and job. Please report back. Let's fight this Ace Trainer. In the meantime, he has a Banette. I think I can 1v1 a Banette. I'm going to Leech Seed it. He goes for T-Wave, okay? So he is just as obnoxious as I am. I mean, come on, man. Are you for real? Brother! Okay, I mean, okay, I'm at a loss for words. First of all, Banette is a physical attacker, mind you. He's a physical attacker. That Psychic should not have one-shot me. Second of all, I just lost my Salamence. Dude. I was so going to add Tony Hawk to the team later. Dude, I lost my Adamant Salamence, by the way. And Toad. I mean, listen, I love Breloom, so I'm really upset that Toad just died. But, like, can I please catch a break? Like, a break would be just so appreciated, man. I do not... Dude, what I do is Executor. He kind of walls my team. I'm going to stay in and discharge. How much does it do? Okay, paralysis? Okay. Outlet can take care of that. Dude, that was just a random gym trainer with a Psychic on his Banette. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do there. Okay, to the box we go. Dude, I think Toad is probably like the worst Pokemon to die, by the way, because again, that is I love Breloom. I love Breloom and I love Toad, and I'm sad that he's dead. That's also my Adamant Salamence, brother. We gotta see what ability this thing's. You know what? I'm doing. I'll check it. I'll check it after the episode. I'll check what Salamence's ability was. But, dude, and you know, as you can tell, I'm not too broken up and distraught about Band-Aid dying. But Tony Hawk, man, Tony Hawk was gonna be different, bro. That sucks. And no item to remove because Toad could not hold one. And just like that, our death box reaches almost 18 deaths. This is going to be very fun to edit. Editing deaths in this is moderately annoying because I have to put all the Pokemon that die on the screen. I don't have to, but I think it looks good, and I am all about quality here on Ironclad Gaming. That being said, I have a Dragonair in the box, but it's like I just use a Dragonite. We just had not Nancy. That was our Furret. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I forgot my Dragonite's name. What was its name? It wasn't Pearl. I'm remembering this. Francine. We just had Francine in the last project. I'm not going to use back-to-back Dragonites. And Francine was an E-Formon, too. What is my team weak to? It's kind of weak to... I guess Psychic. Yeah, well, obviously, I just died to a Psychic from a Stupid Bayonet, bro. I could add Tangrowth to the team. I might just add Noodles. It's Technician. His moves are good enough, I suppose. We also have... Oh, by the way, let me just show you. We have our Lumineon here with a Sandstream and a nice Gyarados, right? That would be really cool to add to the team. Except we also have Sandstream Jump Bluff next to him. So this guy is completely boxed in by mid. Tangrowth is certainly an option. I could get Rotom. I could get Roserade. Roserade is kind of cool. Do I want Norton on the team? I think I don't know where the... Do I have a shiny stone in my bag? Did I buy one, or am I stupid and didn't buy one? Let me... Can I sort this? I don't know what my sort button is. We have Leaf Stone, Dusk Stone, Sunstone. But I'm not seeing... I gotta revive these fossils too. At this point, brother, I need all the help I can get. We have Life Orb. Where's the shiny stone? I'm gonna go to where I think it is. And if it's not there, then I'll just kind of give up. There's two... Okay, I'm going to go to two places. We're going to go on a detour. I'm taking you guys with me. You're going to see all of this. I think... I have a strong feeling there's a shiny stone in here. No, this is the leaf stone. Okay, I think there might be one then in Veilstone. Let's check. We'll go back to the department store, and we'll check all the assistant clerks here. I should have just bought a shiny stone, man. Because I think I would like to use Roserade, even though it's weak to Psychic as well. I just want to see what Roserade's ability is. Maybe it's something crazy, cracked, broken, that wouldn't make me care. Magmarizer is here, gotta remember that. Firestone. Do I have a Firestone? I'll buy one just in case, so I don't have to do this nonsense again when I get like an Arcanine or something. Okay, do not want to talk to you. What do you guys... This is the TM shop. Anything... I mean, this is all good on my Slowbro with no guard, but everything else here is kind of just mid. I should get Protect, honestly, bro. I get washed in these double battles. Let's go here. Okay, no. We'll go here. I do not want a refrigerator, nor do I want a sink or a television. No, there's no shiny stone, man. Where else could the shiny stone be? I don't think it was in the... I mean, I could check the basement, I guess. We'll check the basement. Okay, I gotta make sure to take on Byron today, because this episode would be mad boring if I just go shopping. Okay, I do not want Poffins, thank you very much. None here. Okay, I don't think you sell anything. Let's talk to you. Okay, no candy bars for me, that rots my teeth. Lava cookies, no thank you. Maybe I'll talk to you. Do you sell anything? Okay, you're telling me about berries. I do not care about berries. My Breloom and Salamence are both dead. Thank you very much for your consideration. Let's go to Pastoria. Maybe, just maybe, and very maybe, there's a shiny stone in here. Nope, no shiny stone. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I could have sworn that I saw a shiny stone. We'll check Eterna as well. Just check the secondary marts in every shop, I guess. Do you have fossils? Should I do fossil reviving? I'm gonna do fossil reviving. Screw it, man. We have an open slot in the party anyway. This Mon will not be added to the team. What about this shop? Do you have shiny stones? You have Old Amber, which I think I already revived. You also have Soul Dew, which is kind of awesome sauce. But let's talk to this guy and get our fossils revived. I don't know which ones I've revived yet, so I'm just going to revive all of them. I mean, listen, man, if they get randomized differently each time, I'm counting all those different encounters. Oh, Yanma. Dude, I was genuinely hoping I had a Yanma today. This thing is awesome, and I may add him to the team. I'm going to name it Raptor, just like my Zapdos from last time. I love Yanmega, even though I already have a flying type on the team. Okay, so your ability is Tangled Feet. I'm going to evolve you right now. Because like I said, Yanmega is super dope. Supersonic, no. Sorry for the awful audio right there. Uproar, I guess I'll give you Uproar instead of like Sonic Boom. It's something. I hope you learned good moves, Raptor. Okay, Pursuit, not looking great so far. I'm not gonna lie. Can we? I think it's level 33 that he gets Ancient Power. Okay, yeah, Ancient Power. We'll get rid of Pursuit, we just learned, and into Yanmega, who's just a sick Pokemon, man. And he has Natural Cure, which is not great. We'll get Raptor at least up to like level 38, I guess. I don't think he's gonna actually join the team because, like I said, I have. I mean, I guess my electric type weakness is kind of bad, actually. Yeah. Now that I look at it, a ground type would be mighty nice. We'll put 70 is Yanma, and Raptor will be a nice and powerful backup in the PC. He can chill there. His moveset is also kind of doo-doo feces, so... let me grab Raptor and put him here. Alright, next fossil. This is the fossil episode, everybody. Because apparently we need all the help we can get. Okay, next fossil is going to be the dome fossil. I'm going outside. Thank you, Shook Hiker, by the way. Look at his eyes. He is shook. Slowpoke, I definitely have already gotten that before. This is named A. Hermie is already on the squad, so we will release the poor Slowpoke. Sorry, A. You were a solid addition to the team. I'm saving just in case. Because I had a genuine mini heart attack that I would release one of my actual Pokemon and then save the game and then never hit them back. Shook Hiker again, Root Fossil. Okay, fossil number 3. Hopefully it's not a dupe this time. We get a Raichu, which is a dupe. Not a dupe through fossil encounters, but a dupe that I already have gotten in the tower. Is this a better Raichu than my current one? We will check his ability. No, I don't want to save. I don't want to save. I told you once. I told you twice. I will not tell you thrice. What? Do you have Sandstream? You have Sandstream. Okay, so you are equally as much of a loser as the one in my box. I have 3 Pokemon in my box that have Sandstream and are not Steel or Rock or Ground types. Just letting you know, I will never ever use a Pokemon like that. For some reason, it just messes with my head to have a Pokemon that's ability will chip it. So, never going to use one of those guys, I think. Ninjask is dupes as well, because stupid Band-Aid just died. Yeah, okay, so far we are, what, 1 for 4 with fossils? Yes, that is the same line as Shedinja, unfortunately. I guess you can kind of count them as differently, but it's whatever, man. We gotta, okay, so what is this gonna be? Last month, can we get like a Rayquaza or something? Oh! Dude, Gliscor is like one of my favorite Pokemon too. I love this thing. This thing's going to the team. I'm gonna name it, it's gotta be something cool. I'm gonna pick a cool anime character to name him after. I've been watching Witch Atelier. I would name him Keyfree, but I want to change my Miss Maggie's name to Keyfree. I'm gonna name him not anime, but I'm naming him Xemnas from Kingdom Hearts, because that's a sick name. And I know I just saw the Razor Fang in the department store, so we're gonna do a quick fly. Dude, I love Gliscor. I wish I still have my Earthquake team, because I don't think this guy gets Earthquake, but that's okay. He is goated anyway. We'll give him like Dig or something. He's gonna be digging. You have the Razor Claw. No, I lied. I lied through my teeth. My teeth are falling out. If you didn't know, that's what happens when you lie. Razor Fang, yes please. I have 2 bats on my team, and I am okay with it. Because this one's a ground type. And I was just saying how I needed a ground type, and this is my favorite ground type. Can I not use it on him? Maybe I have to level him up with it. It is nighttime, so he should evolve, right? Okay, let's go. Xemnas, what do you got for me, my friend? You have Mold Breaker, which is not crazy, but you have Gen 7 knockoff, I should say. We'll get Xemnas leveled up. Now, Xemnas, does he die to a singular Powder Snow? Yes. Will I leave him in on anything that might get Powder Snow? Never, never, never once, never twice. Well, actually, if I do it once, then he is dead. So never twice for sure. Night Slash, I may teach. I would Harden, I guess. I would really like to get like some sort of ground stab. Swords Dance is kinda awesome sauce. We'll get rid of Fury Cutter there, and it will bring Xemnas up to level 38, I think. Methinks U-turn is super massive. I'm gonna get rid of Night Slash, I think. Do I just get rid of I already Quick Attack. I'm never clicking Quick Attack. And what TMs do I have for my lovely Gliscor? Can you learn Dig? You can learn Dig. I'm giving him Dig. I think getting rid of Night Slash is the play here, because so many mons have items in this game. Usually this thing would super benefit off a Toxic Orb. And my lefties is already being used. I can Razor Claw. Do I have like the Yachi Berry? Yachi Berry that I can give him? I'm like kind of scared. I can give him, do I have Pasho? Pasho's water. No, okay, that's fine. What can I give my lovely little Gliscor? Sky Plate, he doesn't have a flying type move. Maybe I can give him Fly. Luck Incense, nope, that's prize money. I need to make a decision. I'm throwing content away. No one cares about this right now. I give him Bright Powder. could be something good. Oh, do I have Rock Slide TM? Actually, I will give him Rock Slide if I have it. I do. Oh, he does. Oh, but I kind of want to give it to my Blaziken or my... maybe not. I don't know. We'll make sure that, you know, he's chilling on the team. Unfortunately, I thought Nugget could get Drain Punch. Anything else that's crazy that I can give my Pokemons? My Pokemans? Shadow Claw, maybe. No. I give him Rocks. I could give him Rock Slide, honestly. I feel like if there's anyone who's going to Rock Slide, it's him. But, like, his moveset is so good. Do I go to Swords Dance? I'm never Swords Dancing if I'm U-turning, right? So I shouldn't use both. Screw it, man. Actually, wait. Hold on. Does he get Fly? I'll give him Fly if he gets it. He does not get Fly. I had a feeling he didn't. Okay, you know what? We'll give him Rock Slide. I don't care. I think he'll benefit from it the most. Get rid of Swords Dance. Alright, and we have Xemnas, and I'm gonna give him the Rock Incense. Cause that's why I give him Rock Slide. Just so he can benefit from increased rock type damage. I know I saw the Rock Incense a second ago. Smooth Rock, no. Rock, nope. Rock Incense. There we go. Okay. Okay. So that is number 71. 71 is Gliscor. Our reserves are rapidly diminishing. Thankfully, we're not losing like crazy mons aside from Salamence in chain deaths. It would be really bad if a Pokemon died and the Pokemon that died next to it, both Pokemon were like super good. But that being said, we are kind of running out of Pokemon in the box, which I never thought what I would say in this project. I thought I would have infinite encounters. But I guess when the game gets hard, that's why the encounter rule is there. So, back in the gym, I'm hoping that the next trainer I fight does not just absolutely demolish me again. That would be like super nice and appreciated, but you never know. Going up, I would be terrified of this gym, by the way, because it's so high up and I don't like heights. Another question of the day, aside from the number of steel types I have fought, what is your favorite, what am I talking about? What are you afraid of? That's the complete opposite of what I was about to ask. What is your favorite fear? Okay, we have Toxicroak here. Do you have Ice Punch for me, bud? Yeah? I'm gonna Nugget. You're Stone Edge. Okay, Blaze Kick. This thing usually has Dry Skin. Okay, Stone... I was gonna say, if he got Stone Edge crit and killed me, I think I would have just closed my game. Okay, he was for Uproar, which does not too much. I Thunder Punch and just absolutely demolish that bird. And then I want to say Xemnas can kill this thing. His Mold Breaker. Okay, Hidden Power does not do too much. I'll go for Dig and... Ow. Dude, I'm so traumatized, man. Go for Brine. Okay, Outlet is maxed. And now, guess what? I have to go back and heal. You know, I don't want to go back and heal after every battle, because I don't think that makes for great content. That being said, I mean, actually, I shouldn't say that. I think losing Pokemon is fantastic content. Am I throwing for content? No. I like my Pokemon more than I like being entertaining. But I think it's just in my best interest, you know, to go back and heal after every fight. I think this gym leader is going to be probably the first difficult one of the series, because I think everything's fully evolved at this point. And dude, the movesets are just getting crazier by the minute. And after this gym too, we're gonna have to change the team up a lot, because we're gonna have minimum Chainlink 5 requirement. Dude, there are so many trainers in this gym. Holy. Okay, Hitmontop. This thing could have Ice Punch. I think I'm gonna stay in and go for like U-turn chip. I'm gonna switch anyway. I'm gonna go into Hermie here. What does he go for? Focus Energy. That's fine. Zen Headbutt. Secret Power is fine. Mr. Creepy over here. I'll go into Outlet. Okay, he can eat a lot of EXP here. Thunder Punch, and then Empoleon I Thunder Punch. Okay, very good. Not a problem there. We're almost through the gauntlet that is this gym. One more trainer, I think. Sends in a Starmie. See, this is the thing that I would not leave Xemnas in, because I'm predicting Ice Beam. Watch, Ice Beam. Ice Beam from the Starmie. His Brine. That would have done just as much damage, if not more. Probably not more, but it would really hurt. Discharge. I am plus special attack right now. I'll discharge again. I think I can... Yeah, okay. And then Cherim comes in. That's a perfect Nugget fodder. Unless he swaggers me. His Toxic Orb Facade Cherim is not at all what I predicted in this gym. He does not have Poison Heal. I'll go for Fly, I guess. And he had Flame Body. Fantastic. We'll go for Poison Fang on this thing. Shadow Ball. I mean, I should be able to kill a Wormadam, right? Okay, I was gonna say, if my Crobat dies to a Wormadam, I think I deserve to just delete my channel at that point. I think that's just the end of Ironclad Gaming. It was a solid run. 2 projects, almost. Project and a half. 62 deaths. That would be it for me, man. Alright, let's go heal. And then I will raise the level of my Pokemon to level 41. Xemnas, level 41. No new moves. Gonna be careful not to over level. And we have Nugget, level 41 as well. Who am I leading with in this? I think Xemnas is a pretty solid lead, honestly, considering that he has whatchamacallit, U-turn. That being said, I kind of lead Wailord. I'm gonna lead Wailord because I think if I can stick against a easy to kill Mon, apparently Wailord is like relatively fast. I've learned in this gym. So if I can get some crazy water spouts off, that would be pretty solid. So let us make our way not over here. Thank you very much. This gym cannot be safe, by the way. Like, this did not pass the safety regulations. What do you mean I am going across these tiny platforms on these tiny rails? There's no more trainers, right? I really hope not. No, okay, this is the Byron. You can tell it's the Byron one because it's red, and that's special. Alright, saving the game. I'm terrified. Level 41. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see you've defeated my son, but that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son work, I, Byron, will take your challenge. I wonder how Byron is in Flat Kaizo, because he's usually just a pushover, but like they probably gave him like Registeel or something, right? I'm sure he's the 6th gym. Alright. Cacturn. Okay, so awful lead right out the gate. You'll love to see it. Gonna have to switch right away. That being said, it is a clean switch, I think, to Irelia, so that is okay. Goes for Dark Pulse because he's a Freak Bob and does not want to go for the super effective Grass type move. And that is completely fine damage. I will Leech Life because it's quad effective. So I think it probably does more than it. Okay, he has the Tanga Berry, apparently. I was going to say it does more than a Wing Attack or a Poison Fang. Still kills, by the way, and heals me to full. So that is a solid start. Very good. You'd love to see it. Okay, Raph 700, Irelia 700. And in comes Dodrio. Now, Dodrio is moderately scary. That being said, I do have an outlet. So hopefully he doesn't have like a ground type move. Doesn't get like... Is Drill Run in the game? Is Drill Run a Gen 4 move? I'm expecting like maybe like Double Edge or something. Just for agility. Okay, so he's faster. I think my attack rose. So maybe... Okay, Frustration. Does this guy hate you? Is he max damage Frustration? Oh, that's max damage Frustration, alright. It's like half my health. Noble Conberry. Okay, good. I think I'm plus attack right now. I think I killed. I think I one-shot. Okay, no Focus Sash either. That is good. Thank you, Outlet. Solid kill. Okay, 2 down. Who is next? Brother, no! No, not Arceus. I can't stay in, man. Okay. We're gonna have to navigate this very, very delicately. What am I predicting here? I'm predicting a ground type move. I'm going to go into Xemnas. I'm predicting Earth Power. Let's see Earth Power, please. Please don't set up on me. If you set up on me, I am going to cry. Mold Breaker. Okay, we also have Frustration Arceus. How much does this do to me? Does a scary amount. I would click U-turn, but I think he's faster than me, so I'm just going to double into Hermie and hope that Focus Blast plus Slack Off is enough. I think Hermie is tankier than Gliscor. He burns me. That's fine. I was expecting like Earth Power, Giga Impact, Aura Sphere stuff. Nonsense. This is the second time, by the way, on this island that Hermie has been burned. See, that's scary. Hyper Voice. How much does Hyper Voice do? If this is min happiness, oh, that is a lot. Please, Hermie, can you just kill? For the love of everything, Hermie, if ever there was a time to just absolutely lock in, it is right now. Please kill this Arceus. Okay. It doesn't kill. I'm hurt by burn. I have to switch, lest I lose both Hermie and Outlet. The problem is, Raft is also linked to Outlet. Maybe bringing Raft was not the smartest play. I'm confident though. I'm going to switch into Raft. I think that is the best bet. I think he withdraws. Okay. Oh, bad swap for me. That's okay. That's okay, because we can double here. We can double straight into Irelia, and this thing just cannot touch me. I think. I would like to believe. Oh, he's charging... Dude, he's charging Solar Beam. Be my guest, Roserade. Charge that Solar Beam all you want. Wing Attack almost kills. I think I take, like, I think I heal. Maybe it'll do some damage because it has good special attack. Okay, I should, by the time I kill this thing, I should have all my health back. That is more than okay. Yeah, go for the Hyper Potion, man. I killed the second wing attack, got a high roll. That is good. Okay. The thing is, okay, Rapidash comes in. That is a little bit scary. I honestly think Nugget is my best bet here, because I want to keep Raft at full health. Then again, I do kind of want Nugget at full health, because I think Nugget is also a RCS counter. So we'll go to Raft. I'm going to hope that I don't get burned. I have lefties, though, which is good. Fire Blast, miss. You know what? That is, I'll take it. Water Spout. I'm predicting this doesn't do too much. I think Wailord is moderately bulky, but he has so much health. Okay, that did more than I would like. No burn is good. I think Water Spout still kills from this range, but I might be dead to Hyper Voice from Arceus. Okay, so we kill. Shell Bell would go crazy on this thing, by the way, but it's okay. I'll take the regular Lefty's recovery. I'm definitely dead to Hyper Voice, by the way. That was a Fire Blast. That was resisted from a Rapidash. Togekiss. Oh, dude, this thing sucks. Okay. The team is a battered and bruised, if you will. Do I stay in? Do I rest? I could rest here and just start scouting. I could also just brine. I think maybe rest is the play. Okay, I guess we're Swift. Oh, dude, I'm so dead to Hyper Voice. Okay, I think my best bet here is swapping to Irelia. Just to preserve the full health Raft. Okay, what do we got here? Swift. How much is doing to my Crobat? Not too much. Okay, you know what? That is manageable. That is completely fine. I will go for the Poison Fang. And this thing could have Ancient Power, which is a little bit scary. Okay, the poison is what I was after. Is it badly poisoned too? Okay, so it's toxic. He has Heat Wave, which I think should probably do about the same as Swift. Okay, that's fine. I almost want to click Fly here, just to get the extra turns of Lefty's recovery and the poison damage. What else are my options? I could just hard swap Nugget, but a flying type move kind of just ruins my day. The only thing I'm scared of is this thing going into Arceus. But I think flying here is the move. I'm gonna fly, because he'll try to attack and he'll miss. So I don't get Heat Wave. I get the Lefty's recovery and he takes toxic damage. Fly is also stronger than Wing Attack or Poison Fang, so this honestly just might kill. I don't think so based on the Poison Fang damage, but it's gonna do solid. Yeah. Okay, so he's dead next turn, and he missed the Heat Wave. I mean, I couldn't really ask for a better turn, to be honest. Holy, this is I am really fighting for my life out here. Okay. This guy, he teased me. He said the Arceus in early, and then brought it out to save it for last. Is this his ace? No, I think the Arceus is level 37. Okay. Now, the thing is, I want to say that I kill with a fly. I think I'm faster. I'm not gonna speed calc right now. We have 88 special defense. Oh, I think I take one. I take a Hyper Voice, I think. Yeah, Wailord just has embarrassingly low special defense, I realized. Okay. He really is just a balloon. I think I'm better off just clicking Poison Fang here instead of flying. I am faster. I think I take one Hyper Voice. Okay, he Frustrations instead. That's fine. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Okay, the thing is... Okay, so I am 114 speed. I cannot trust Nugget to outspeed this thing. What do I do here? Raft just kind of gets, like, beaten like paper mache, and then I lose Outlet. No matter what, I can't lose Outlet, right? I have to keep Hermie, Raft, and Outlet, okay. I could hope that Nugget outspeeds and just kill with a double kick. I could fly. So what is Poison Fang's base power? It's 50. Fly is 90. I think I fly here. If he heals, he's just better. I'm flying. He healed. Oh, I think I just lost Irelia. I didn't think he was in heal range. I'm gonna have to hope, man. I'm gonna have to hope the lefty's recovery is enough, or he just doesn't go for frustration. Maybe he goes for Willow. I missed anyway. That's really a dead man. I think, unless I live on a little bit. Oh, I survived lefty's recovery. Save me. Okay, I have to switch. I have to switch here. This thing's full health now. This is so bad, dude. Holy. The thing is, I think I have to sack Nugget here. Not Nugget. I have to sack Xemnas. I don't even know if I can kill this thing, to be completely brutally honest. This thing is an absolute demon. Hermie did like half with the Focus Blast. Hermie's out of commission for sure. I can't just hard swap Nugget. I have to keep route. I think I have to sack Xemnas, unfortunately. Dude, I'm gonna lose another of my favorite Pokemon. This is some clownery, man. I can't sack Irelia. I'm more attached to Irelia than I am just having a random Gliscor. I think I have to go Xemnas here though. I need the clean swap. Xemnas isn't linked to anything important. I'll use my Yacht Mega too, so that's spectacular, but I think Xemnas is the play. Hopefully he like goes for like Willow or something. Goes for Hyper Voice. I think I'm just dead here. I really hope I can win this fight. I might. Okay, I lived on 11, but unfortunately the play was to sack. I'm gonna. Do I knock off here and just like maybe he's holding like Silk Scarf or something? Just try to get his item off. I'm gonna knock off. He's faster anyway. Yep, Xemnas is dead. Alright. That's a Gliscor down. That really sucks, man. I was really looking forward to using that thing. I have to go Nugget here. And I guess I click double kick. I could bulk up, but I think it's just quicker to double kick him, honestly. Am I faster? I'm not faster. He uses frustration. I might have to sack Nugget here, too, to be honest. If this does over half. It does. It does almost exactly half. How much does double kick do? Okay, it does a respectable amount. If frustration low rolls, I kill. I think I always have to stay in here and just pray that Outlet can kill on the crackback. I think that's my only play, so I have to double kick here. Min, okay. Another min roll and I live. Another min roll and I live. No such luck as a critical hit. That is how the cookie crumbles. That is another death. Another 3 deaths, by the way. Unfortunate, man. I think I just have to go Outlet here. Right? I think that's my only play. I might be faster. If regardless, I think I kill with. I mean, if Outlet dies, Irelia has to kill or I lose the lock. Yeah, I think Outlet's my only play. Irelia was faster. Nugget was not. I think it's Outlet or bust here. I should have quick attacked, honestly, just for the chip damage. I would ideally get the physical attack boost. Okay. It's really just does Outlet. Now, okay, let's check stats real quick. What is Nugget's defense? Nugget's defense was 74. Outlet's is 68. I take a frustration. I think, honestly, I just go for Thunder Punch and pray here. He's faster. Okay, I take 1 for sure. Just please don't crit or high roll. This might be the end of the lock, unfortunately. Damn. Because I can't use Raft or Hermie anymore. Do I just fly and hope for the best? I think I do. Fly is the only chance to kill, I think. His Facade, too. Wow. Lefty's recovery. Maybe he'll Willow me. Can Fly kill? Lives on a sliver. And, I mean, I guess that's technically the end of the run. I can try to finish it out with Hermie and Raft. I mean, okay. So the thing is, I was on Reddit, right, when I posted about this series. I think I lose anyway. So I'm gonna play it out and see what happens. Let's go for Focus Blast and pray. Bro, the Quick Claw popped. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I was on Reddit, right? And I got a recommendation from somebody that the way that I should rule this is the death does not count until after the fight, which means I get to use the Pokemon, right? Like the chain death. I can't speak straight. I can't believe I just got out of that. The chain death does not count until the end of the fight, right? So I could still technically use Hermie and Raft until the end of the fight. I think I want to rule it that way solely because I want to continue the project. I don't want to end right here because I'm having too much fun, and that was a crazy battle, and I cannot believe we made it out of that. We lost everybody, though. Oh my gosh, dude, yeah. Who knew that Hyper Voice Arceus was kind of busted broken? I might have had a way to get out of that without losing, like, the entire team, but I got greedy, man. I should have just quick attacked with Outlet there, and I would have at least made it out with Irelia, but you know what? That's how the cookie crumbles. The entire team is dead, but I think for the sake of content and the series, I will continue the lock. Everyone's dead. Don't get me wrong. The whole team is dead, and typically I know that would result in a Nuzlocke loss, but you know what? Yeah, Barry, it's really not the time, champ. I have to rebuild from scratch with, by the way, a minimum chain link of 5. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, who's dead? Okay, what order did they die in? I think Xemnas died first. So we have Xemnas going in the box with Raptor, the Yanmega. Okay. So that's 2 deaths. We then also lost the next Mon to die, I believe, was Nugget. So Nugget is dead. And Nugget takes with him Lola and the Floatzel. So rest in peace, Lola. You were here for like 10 minutes on the team. We almost have a full box of dead Pokemon. Floatzel's dead too. Okay. Then after that, we lost Outlet, another MVP of the team who I was really hoping to take the E4, but I guess no one's making it to the E4. Hermie, you really clutched up there, my friend, but you are dead. And then Raft as well, who was... oh yes, I forgot that Irelia is also dead. Where is that? So that's oh dude, that's Helix dead, man. I was gonna use Amistar. We'll move Helix. He is dead. Yes, put you there. We will move Jane. She too is dead. The box 1 is just absolutely decimated, man. And then we have Raft, who is dead too. I guess I'm not going to do the rebuilding on screen right now. Obviously, I have to do that off screen. But I think I'm definitely adding Entei to the team. I'm not messing around. We'll put Akainu on the team for now. And then, like I said, I want the series to continue. We'll say that you can use a Pokemon until the fight is over in this Chainlocke rule. Maybe I'll change it in the future, maybe not. But it's my rule set, and I'm going to do what I think is fun, so I am doing that. The Death Box has, I think, doubled in size since last episode, so that's very fun. But yeah, if you guys somehow enjoyed that episode, make sure to hit like button, subscribe down below. I will be back next episode with a brand spanking new team, so look forward to that. And that's about all I have to say today, so I will catch you guys later. Take care. Hello everyone, Future John here, and after deliberating and thinking about it for a couple of days, I've decided that I am going to actually call it quits here on the Platinum Chainlocke. You know, if I were to continue on with Mons from the box, it would kind of feel like I'm winning with an asterisk, considering at the end of the Byron fight the entire team was dead. So, in the spirit of keeping the integrity of the Chainlocke alive for the first ever public run of the Chainlocke, we will be ending it here. But not to worry, I do plan on doing a second Chainlocke, which should be hitting your subscription boxes as soon as Wednesday and hopefully no later than Friday. So look forward to that. And yeah, that's all. Take care.